Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbour Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
So a missed fairway at 1, now his second.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. Sets up a simple little chip and a birdie.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. That means he'll get it to 22 under par. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbour Town. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2, but a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, you'll knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the wind.
Oh, yeah, it is a dream beginning to the round. A birdie at 1, now an eagle here at the second. How about 3 under through 2 holes? And just getting started. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbour Town. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play. And a par is a good score, I promise you. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard, par 3, fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's got it to 25 under par now. The fifth hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left. No fairway here. This one in that rough. What a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
"12 feet still to go." Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4 6th. Dogleg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and a birdie might be in the offing. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Chance now for another birdie. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbour Town. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3-7. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand. But the biggest issue, the two giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green. Okay, safely aboard. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town, and fittingly the one considered the most difficult, the par 4/8 at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver. But the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. That is not very good at all. That could cost him.
Yeah, hindsight's 20/20. You just wish you took the shorter club now.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th. He's going to stay at 26 under par. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s. But that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green. Ooh. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10th. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that brushed in for par here at 11. He'll remain at 27 under. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Now this, his second from out of the pine straw.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbour Town. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife, Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin. Well, that's down there pretty far, but it's gonna wind up in the bunker. And that's a long one, but ultimately, it winds up in the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. He misses right. Frustration there. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. The 14th now at Harbour Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. That is started right, and that is trouble. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his third at the par 3. What a putt there. A long one to save par. And pars will be no problem from here on out, as this will remain a full 10-shot lead. The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it online. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, but a chip and a putt, still make 4. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green. That, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Two holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Well, he's looking at 138 yards to the front, 152 to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
And this ball not quite gonna get there. It'll come up a bit short and on the fringe. Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. Frank, I guess we can say, I hope our featured golfer looks good in plaid. That's what you get for winning here. That red plaid jacket. What a tremendous victory.
It is. I mean, that jacket stands out, doesn't it? Especially when the cannon goes off, the RBC Heritage. It's one of Pete Dye's sort of most famous golf courses, too, that gets plenty of love from the players. So, you've just won at a venue that there's many a player would gladly change places right now.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.